everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Call of Duty just blessed us with so much amazing information regarding the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 beta in the next coming weeks, and we gotta go over it. Yesterday, they teased us saying there's going to be 2 surprises in one beta, and my goodness, they surprised us. So getting right into it, we got a lot of information here, and honestly, this is probably going to be one of the best and most polished betas we've gotten in a really long time, and let me explain before we dive into the information. So first and foremost, we got 2 weeks to dive through all this information regarding what's even happening on BO7 right now. The day before, on BO7, the zombie Easter egg hunters are literally going to have 1 day to figure out the Easter egg for the final zombie map for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. That is huge in the zombie trilogy, and honestly, I'm a little bummed that they can't have more time to figure that out, but it is what it is. So there's that. Then we have this amazing amount of information. Now, mind you, Call of Duty Next does in fact happen on August 21st. The exact same day the beta gets released for open beta. So getting right into it, this is what's going to be happening. Call of Duty Next on August 21st. You got Core 6v6 gameplay, Kill Block gameplay, Warzone intel, first look at Zodiac, which is in fact the new Warzone Resurgence map in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. There are going to be 1,000+ global creators and community players, developers, and insights. There's going to be launch map and modes, reward drops, mobility course competition, and beta code giveaways. Now getting into the beta itself. The introduction, there are 5 6v6 maps, Kill Block, and also the campaign mission. Now the reason why this Call of Duty beta is actually going to be really good is first and foremost, when was the last time we got a campaign as a beta? First of all, haven't really had that. I know last year we got zombies, this year we got campaign. Call of Duty is getting to its roots, and this is a really good start. The campaign mission is called Enriched, and here goes some footage of it.
Go! Moving on bunker 1! You're good. Let's go.
Tier 1 be advised, mayhem.
Follow me.
Now watching that very small intro clip to the mission for the beta, it's just the vibe of a new Call of Duty releasing, footage such like this, campaign, multiplayer, and Warzone, and you know, the hype from the zombies is just, it makes you want to play the game even more, especially with the roots of where Call of Duty actually came from, which is its campaign. Now with the multiplayer aspect of the beta, here goes the maps that we're going to be playing on. Rooftop, Silkworm, Transit 213, Cachette, Lotus, and Kill Block, of course. And here goes all the game modes along with it. You got TDM, Domination, Hardpoint, Kill Confirm, Inflation, Search and Destroy. I'm actually kind of curious on Search. Kill Block, 10v10, and 3v3 gunfight. We've already seen a lot of that gameplay already with the event they hosted in New York City just a few weeks back. And then there's a mobility course, which most likely is for people that is new to the game to where they can understand a movement, or it's going to be something like Free Run. Who knows? That would be crazy. The platforms it's going to be releasing on is Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, Xbox on PC, Steam, and Battle.net. You see how it said PlayStation 5? This game will not be on PS4. I do apologize for anyone owning an old gen console, but mind you, they're doing this for the sole purpose of making sure the game is able to function really well and to try their best to combat cheaters. We're going to get into that a little later on in this video as well, because some information released about Ricochet as well. Now, this first week for the beta will last from August 21st to August 25th. And then a few days after that, we actually get access to the open beta. Now, this is the part of the beta where a lot of people are extremely excited for. For the first time, really ever, realistically, we're getting a Warzone beta. It's a Resurgence map, of course, but it's still Warzone, right? I would say over the past handful of years, Warzone has in fact been in a beta mode. Personally, that's how I kind of view it ever since really 2019. Hopefully, this is what I'm thinking, with all these security measures and many things going on with Activision and, you know, whatever. Hopefully, they flip the switch on some anti-cheat that actually works, because mind you, from someone such as myself who has fallen victim to literally almost 100 false shadow bans ever since Call of Duty Vanguard, it will make my day if they fix that. Because being in a false shadow ban loop for people that don't cheat sucks. Now, of course, if you do cheat, you deserve your console to be turned into a brick or something. Or your PC or whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no reason to cheat in Call of Duty, bro. It's easy. The game's easy. It's like a mental game of chess. You just gotta think a little bit. Other than that, though, we're going to be getting the Warzone open beta, and it's going to start from August 28th to September 1st. So during the second week, we're going to be seeing an introduction of the Warzone Resurgence map, Zodiac. And also, we're going to be seeing a familiar game mode return, Ground War. I don't know if any OGs are watching this video, man, but if you guys played Ground War in 2019, you already know that that was a chef's kiss. Ground War was so fun during that time. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Especially, like, I don't know. I just love big pacing mats. Now, of course, there were some things that did suck about it. You know, the people camping on the cliffs with the tanks and, you know, some of the spawns were insane on the beta. But it was fun. It actually felt like Call of Duty. You know what I mean? And the games that brought that feeling to me was Vanguard blitz pacing, which literally was one of the best things ever put in Call of Duty. I would love to see blitz pacing return because that literally made the game so much more fun. Shout out to you, Sledgehammer, for making some amazing things in the Call of Duty community. I love you. Ground War is going to be called Combat Outpost with 2 mats, Imgen Farmland and Wolves Stadium. With the second week, also, we're going to be seeing another game mode added for multiplayer on the second week, and the game mode is called Hijack. Now, I'm not really sure what this game mode is going to be about or anything, but just from the name of it, it's probably going to be something similar to a game mode we had in Modern Warfare 3, where we had to take the EMP device and plant it in the enemy's territory, similar how Sabotage kind of worked. Or it's going to be a version of Search and Destroy, but with revives and, you know, maybe we got to plant a device or something. Or maybe it might be Capture the Flag. Who knows? And that's really going to be it for the second week of the beta, starting August 28th and ending September 1st. Now, mind you, it doesn't look like a lot, you know, on this promotional flyer, but Jesus Christ, dude, it is a lot of information and so much content. It's insane. Now, let's go ahead and dive into the Ricochet part of this, because this, from my understanding, we could have probably the best year for Call of Duty. For Black Ops 7, literally with the AI anti-cheat and the insane DMA, like, rollout, and, like, people were just closet cheating left and right with no repercussions. I just want to see Call of Duty, like, just destroy these providers and literally nuke them from existence. Like, give them subpoenas for community service, give them, you know, insane fines, just make a consequence, an actual consequence for cheating on the game. Not talking about people that get falsely banned, because like I said, I fell as a victim to that type of stuff. I'm talking to people that are actually cheating, like C isn't sharp. Make them serve community service times. Make them go work at a food kitchen. Make them clean up highways. Give them jail time. I don't know, something, man. We need this situation fixed in Call of Duty because it has plagued us. And unfortunately, with Black Ops 7, of course, the matchmaking is up to an absolute T, and I can't even play that. Currently, right now, I'm working on Cold Snap camo. I don't know. But that's currently the state, so let's go ahead and dive into the anti-cheat information, because they did release something today about it. So here goes a post Call of Duty posted about Ricochet anti-cheat just about an hour or so ago. I'm gonna read it off to you guys. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and I'm gonna give my input on it. But let's go ahead and get through it. So Ricochet anti-cheat update, more experts, stronger defense, fairer plays. Team Ricochet is growing. Keeping Call of Duty fair means continuously investigating in our people and our technology. Over this summer, we've added new experts across engineering, operations, and data disciplines, people who build new detections, investigate cheating, strengthen enforcement, and help us stay ahead of evolving cheat makers. Now, I'm going to cut that off because I will say they're making some improvements. Call of Duty, about a week ago, destroyed this cheat provider, a really big cheat provider, mind you. They attacked their website with a DDoS attack of some sort, but because the attack happened, they were able to get into their basically their cells or something within the site, and basically they were able to detect and track every single person, from what I read, that bought it. Now, if that is true, of course, if that's true, that's amazing, right? What's next? You know what I mean? Do we ban them cheaters? Do we like, hardware ban them, because that's where this is going to have to be, right? There's going to be a select handful of people that can, get rid of hardware bans and just continue to cheat and stuff, and, no repercussions. But, like, we're going to have to start hardware banning people, dude, or, like, doing something, man. But seeing Call of Duty do something like that to a huge provider is a thumbs up for me. I'd say that, but sorry. We're continuing to hire careersactivision.com as we invest in the people and technology needed to make Call of Duty the toughest place to cheat. And of course, down below, I'll post this link to the application for careers in Activision. Honestly, I'm probably going to apply for this as, I don't know, a content creator, someone who will personally review the cheats, because I know how to detect a cheater and tell if someone is actually closet cheating. Like, I call it out before cheaters even start, cheating or whatever. There's so many dead giveaways of it, and a lot of it is based off of human error. You know what I mean? Human error can only be accurate only a percentage of time, but when there's a consistency, like, this and that and this, then it builds up the evidence, and then next thing you know, of course, the person's cheating. So by all means, if I can get a job at Activision to literally review gameplay and get people banned, sign me up, brother. I'm gonna be doing this. Watch, mind you. Call of Duty, if you're watching this, I will review your gameplays. So here we go. People technology need to make Call of Duty the toughest place to cheat. Now let's talk about next week's Modern Warfare 4 beta. PC players, before beta begins, make sure TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot are enabled. These Windows security features help establish a trusted foundation for Ricochet, especially for Call of Duty Warzone players, and make system-level tampering more difficult, helping protect the integrity of the beta from day one. If TPM 2.0 or Secure Boot isn't enabled, you won't be able to play the beta online. Need help getting set up? Watch step-by-step guide here. I'll post that link down below, and we'll be back next time. Now, I'm not gonna lie. In this post, Call of Duty is getting cooked left and right. I mean, you got people talking about they want to apply, they want to get hired and stuff. So this is my opinion on it. I would say ever since the whole AI cheating has been implemented with DMA, it's been really hard to detect that type of stuff because it's, an overlay on a different monitor and many other things. So it's insane. You know what I mean? And it's, of course, because technology is advancing, cheats are advancing. So, like, you fix this and that gets broken. So it's literally one of those, it's like a cog in a machine, man, and it's just spewing steam wherever which way. So Call of Duty has been taking some good advancements, but I'm not even going to lie. This last few months on Black Ops 7, especially on multiplayer alone, I've been running into cheaters left and right. One thing I will say, though, is I did get somebody's account who flexed cheating in Discord, mind you. Called me on Discord, really goofy guy. I don't know why he even called me. I got his account permanently banned. I have not seen that guy on the game since. Haven't heard a speck of talk or anything from him. So Call of Duty did their part in that. Dude probably got hardware banned. Phenomenal. But what I gotta say is we've seen this with Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 on the release. There'd be some cheaters and you see Ricochet pop up and kick them out. Hopefully the new system that they got in place gets turned on and actually works. I'm speaking these DMA cheaters, these AI aimbot cheaters. Like, there has to be somebody available to be able to be like, oh, yep, that person's cheating, or no, that person is not cheating. That's a legit player. You know what I mean? So there's some good players, and I'll use myself as an example. I shoot through walls, I look at my mini map, you know what I mean? It's real easy to do that type of stuff, and it does look like you're cheating, but you're not cheating. You know what I mean? There's variables to it and inconsistencies, but you can get good at a game to where it looks like you're cheating, but are you actually cheating? Now, I will say in Black Ops 7, I only received one false shadow ban, and that was in the beta, looping VTOLs. It was crazy. It was awesome, actually. It was absolutely fantastic. Almost had 200 kills that game. It was pretty cool. But then we got unbanned or whatever, and then since then, we haven't been banned once. First Call of Duty in a long time since I haven't been banned. So that's that. I'm hoping that in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, we're able to see these people who've been cheating get purged. I'm speaking, I want to see my eyes light up in joy seeing these people cry and complain on social media, Reddit, YouTube, complaining that they can't use their PCs no more, they can't use their consoles no more. I want to see these people get served in the mail, man. Like, you don't understand. These type of people do not deserve a platform to play on. And I'm saying this because there are people who cheat all day just to cheat. Like, yeah, some of them are making money. I will say that. Some of the cheaters are making money. That's whatever. Screw them. But some of them are terrible at the game and are cheating just to cheat because it's a FOMO. Fear of missing out of what? They're bad at the game and they're not taking the time out of their day to improve, so they cheat. So I just hope, and I'm praying to God that these cheat providers, these developers, like I hope that they get what's coming to them and they get legal action taken, because we don't deserve it, man. We don't. Call of Duty is not that type of game to cheat in. Like, I get it, like if you're playing for money or whatever and you're cheating, whatever, right? You're cheating for money. You deserve to sit on the fire, bro. You know what I mean? But cheating in pubs, in rank play, like, come on now, bro. Like, we don't need that. We don't need that as a community, man. And it's heartbreaking. It's sad, but only time can really tell. BO7's in a pretty bad spot. Ranked has been really bad all year. Warzone's been pretty bad all year. So hopefully it's not smoke and mirrors, man. And hopefully we can see some actual results. I just want, like I said, dude, I just want to wake up the day this system goes live, just to, like, you just start hearing like the Fortnite, down sounds left and right throughout the entire, world. You know what I mean? And like, you just, we all get a victory royale or something, man. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today's video. I'm really pumped to see the content for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 in the next coming weeks. Really excited. I cannot wait. It's going to be a blast, man. I'm telling you, new games like this just gets you that itch, man. And I'm looking forward to attempting the world's first Master Prestige on this game again, because, man, that was a fun grind. I want to go even harder this year. So if you guys are new here, please consider subscribing and joining the Bucket Gang community. I'd kindly appreciate it. But other than that, if you did make it this far in the video, just know I truly do appreciate your time, and I am thankful for you being here. And hopefully we can have a pretty successful year with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. But other than that, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. It has been Sweaty, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. SweatyMop.
Call of Duty boss to swing the mop and get sweaty. Mount the rifle on the ledge, hit you with the heady. Got you in a spawn trap, melt you like jelly. 7.62 needles going through your belly. Bucket gang in this thing, and the whole squad ready. Chopper